Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the big pirate ship in Tampa, Florida. A late season clash, one that could have huge stakes and could be a determining factor in how this season is remembered. Week 11 in EA Sports College Football. It's the Memphis Tigers and the USF Bulls. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
The Memphis head coach told me pregame. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this.
Running inside, it's Isaac. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense. Down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Got a man, it's Sullivan. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. After the holding penalty, 1st and 20 for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Selden. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They want to run this quarterback. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Another incompletion on third down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds and a nice... The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Van Buren. Got a man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the option, he keeps it. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates, it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Memphis. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Got it in the middle, it's Rogers. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter, they're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
Now the pitch. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down immediately, tried to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. Memphis calls timeout. That's their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's the return. Was looking for more running room, but found... This USF offense will open this drive right here. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Rodgers. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the second half. This is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to throw, it's Van Buren. Here's the pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. At the 30, past the 20. Touchdown! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Odom. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The play action fake. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. A spectacular one-hand grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Who needs 2 hands when you can just stick that one paw up there and reel it in? What a catch by that receiver.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
He did a really good job on 3rd down, knowing where the sticks were, making sure he got past it. Listen, quarterbacks can get hit near the goal line punching in on 3rd down. Those are those situations where it's okay to put the quarterback's body on the line.
Here's the give off the left side. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Van Buren. The sure hands, it's Sullivan. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Extending the play. Quarterback gets enough. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the 1st down.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw, but with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Handoff from the shotgun. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this one is... a lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments.
Makes the grab in their space. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he's in. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Catch in the middle. It's Odom. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
On the option, he'll toss it. And he bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time.
And he breaks the play. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't get...
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Defense ends this. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. That's caught, it's Odom. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bulls want to move quickly. The run inside. It's Isaac. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.